ladies and gentle weebs, and welcome to the very first Fanfic Friday. Basically what this is every week I will be brilliantly writing the most atrocious, graphic, nightmarish fanfics based on characters we know and love. Since I don't discriminate, and I'm all for diversity, there will be some fromosexual, also known as gay, ships, and some pretty odd ones that make no sense. That is because I want to please everyone. My goal is to make a fanfic based on every ship ever. Let's start this off with Kakyoin and another JoJo's character, which you'll find out halfway through the ship. Let's freaking go. Finally, Kakyoin was done with his work for the day. So he grabbed his hidden stash of cherries and went off. Kakyoin stopped. He heard a sound somewhere in his house. He was home alone, so he knew it must have been an enemy stand user. He stopped and listened with his horrific green and the invincible emeralds. After a while, he relaxed. Must have been my imagination. Kakyoin went back to enjoying his cherry fetish. Suddenly, the cherry was out of his mouth. He saw a dark figure holding the cherry. He stepped forward, revealing to be Jotaro. I should have known, Kakyoin chuckled. You're the only person I can think of silly enough to stop time and steal my cherry. Jotaro bent over, put his face right next to Kakyoin's, and whispered, well, next I'm gonna pop your cherry. Store finger, Jotaro yelled. 10 minutes later, stop, I'm going to Emerald Splash. Oh no, just a few minutes into this and I already regret everything. Oh my gosh, why do I even have a YouTube channel? Next fanfic. This one's between Seto Kaiba and Yami Yugi. Seto Kaiba. I have to eat the Pharaoh's ass. Hey Seto, don't you mean beat the Pharaoh's ass? No. Moving on. You know, this isn't even a fanfic. This is just an idea that I just thought of. What if Josuke and someone else, cough cough, Okayasu, decided to do something wild, I don't know, cock and ball torture maybe, but it would be fine because Crazy Diamond could just fix it. Think about it. So this fanfic is going to take place in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure once again. Well, Okayasu was facing an opponent. He was about to finish him off. I'm going to use my stand, the hand. Did somebody say hand? Yoshikage Kira comes out of nowhere. Chotaro's just in the corner of the room flipping out from PTSD of the David Bowie wannabe. Everything is going crazy, and then there's just Koichi in the corner making out with Yukako. That is the type of fanfic I want to be a part of. God damn, these aren't even really fanfics. These are just a bunch of random ideas that I'm throwing at you. They're not even properly structured. Moving on. The final fanfic for today will be a very amazing one and very happy My Hero Academia fanfic. Let's begin. It had just been announced. The new #1 hero is now officially Deku. After all his life, where his only goal was to become a hero who helped others. Just like the old #1 hero All Might. He was standing right where he needed to be. The villains feared him, and the ladies loved him. But Deku could care less, as the only woman he ever truly loved was dead. Ochaku Uraraka had died in a battle against the League of Villains. Even as a rescue hero, she sacrificed herself to save Deku when Shigaraki was about to kill him. His hand touched her instead, and she disintegrated right in front of him. For a while, Midoriya had no idea what to do, whether to cry, or shout, or simply do nothing. In the end, he took down the entire League of Villains single-handedly, powering up from pure rage alone. The title of the #1 hero meant nothing to him anymore, after remembering his dead friends and his dead beloved. This is the life of a hero. Now all Deku had was the forced smile on his face, and the quirk passed down for generations. He pulled out a picture of him and Ochako from his pocket. Everything I do is for you, he said. God damn, that shit was sad! Oh my god, why did I decide to do that? Thank you guys for freaking watching my video. If you like that shizznizzly bizzly, please subscribe and like the video. Maybe even share it. Why did I say video like that? If you like this shizznizzly bizzly, maybe subscribe and, like the video. Maybe even share it with a couple of pals of yours. That'd be pretty Chad-like. You'd be chowsing it up in here. Also, check out my boys from the Weeb World podcast, Dr. D and Smudge Talks. Dr. D came out with a video yesterday called Powers Suck. You know what? Just gonna say it now. His videos suck. Just kidding. You're actually pretty good. But yeah. Now, before I exit this outro that I don't script, because I don't script my outros or anything, check out the Weeb Wardo podcast, and check out my other videos. I'm desperate for views, man. Please, please. And I don't even know, man. Goodbye, guys. If you guys like Fanfic Fridays, though, tell me more, or tell me fanfics that you want to be brought to life, like ships and whatnot. Because they're only going to get worse and worse from here.